Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. So you're not sure what visa you want to apply for to come into the U.S.? Maybe a B2, maybe an F1. And what's the difference? What's easier? What's harder? Well, that depends. Of course, the B2 is to come in and visit. Go to Disneyland, Disney World, Statue of Liberty, visit your friends, and then leave. F1, on the other hand, is to come and go to school, get an associate degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctorate degree, and then leave. So which one is more difficult? Well, it really depends. You both have to have what's called non-immigrant intent. Okay, that means that regardless of what you ultimately end up doing, which could definitely change, at the time you enter the country, you have to show that you definitely intend to leave at the expiration of whatever it is you're going to be doing. So, the non-immigrant intent element is a little more difficult with the B2 because the B2 is a lot shorter, okay? And so you have to have more evidence. Of course, if you're only going to be gone for, 3, 4 months, 5 months, whatever it is, you have to show that when you come back on the B2, that you have a job to come back to, you have a family, you have school, you have assets. Obviously, if you sell your house and pack everything you own and then apply for a B2, that doesn't look good, okay? Now, with the F1, you still have to show you intend to return upon completion, but sometimes you're here on an F1 for years until you get the degree you want, okay? So it's not quite as compelling to show all that. And obviously, if you're coming on an F1, you unlikely have a job to come back to. You may or may not have assets. Okay, so that's that. Now, with both of them, you have to show you have sufficient money so you won't have to work without authorization. Well, the B2 is a little easier to show that because, you're only going to be here for a few months. So you just show the bank account and you show you have money in there. The F1's a bit more difficult. You, of course, have to show you have someone to pay all the fees, and that's, probably $20,000. Then you have to show you have someone that can pay all your expenses every month, living, food, everything. So that's a bit more difficult. Now, given that, you still are able to come into the country and you could change things once you're here. So for example, let's say you come on a B2, you could come on a B2, then decide you want to go to school and change to an F1, get your degree, apply and get an H1B, then get a job, then have them apply for the green card, do the perm, the I-140, and then do the adjustment of status, ultimately get the green card, and then when you qualify, apply for citizenship. So there's people that can do it right where they come here to visit, and the next time they leave, they're a U.S. citizen many years later. Okay?